Good morning. Good morning. It is 2:50 a.m. I'm on my way to the gym right now. Let's talk about how things happen. And I remember my grandmother, and I'll quote her. I remember always saying, you gotta have more compassion on other people. Not everyone is a pull themselves up by the bootstrap type of individual. And I guess in her way, she was trying to compliment me at the same time, tell me that, hey, chill. Pull yourself up by the bootstrap type of individual is the one that says, you know what, let's just get up and go. Kind of like me waking up even in the morning right now. Let's just get up and go. There's rarely, you won't see somebody in the car next to me when I'm getting dressed. You won't see somebody next to me. You're not going to see somebody waking me up saying, hey, your alarm's going off, let's go. I have to just go. So when I hear that things happen, and an individual decides they want to be the victim, why me? I remember we had this saying in this mastermind group that I was in. And the saying went, why me? The answer always came back, why not me? If not me, who else would you have it be? What I've learned is that things happen for you. Maybe you're going through something financially to show you that that's not who you are. That's not who you want to be. And it's preparing you to say, okay, you know what it feels like to be without. So I'll give you an opportunity to get it. And you don't have to have huge injections of cash in order to be financially smart. You have to exercise some discipline. You have to make the right decisions. Or what about love? Why can't I find love? Maybe all the things that you found in relationships you didn't want is preparing you to know what you do want. So when you find that right person, see, I'm learning that things aren't happening to me, they're happening for me. We've had a trail of events happen recently that it just kind of had me sitting there saying, God, what are you trying to show me? What do you want me to do? Where do you want me at? Why are all these things happening at once? And then when I ask for it to be revealed, He says, I'm preparing you for the next level. I'm getting you ready for what's to come. But not just so much getting you ready, but also saying, well, I'm preparing you to handle the things that are coming your way. Because if you can't handle the pressure now, and you haven't even received what it is that you've asked for, it's a very slim chance that you're going to be able to handle the pressure when you get to where you think that you want to go. Have you ever noticed that when they get ready to pick a new president, this guy goes through, I mean, they run background checks as far as childhood. They go back and ask kids in the grade school, you remember such and such? Absolutely. Did they ever say anything slanderous? Because they know that who they are typically will show in situations prior to the promotion. So they heard what you said you would do when you got in office. But we want to find out who we dealing with before you get to the office. Who are you? What are you? What's your motives? Do you crack under pressure? Do you fold at the first sign of trials? Because I tell you right now, if you're a folder, you can't be a leader. They did a brief excerpt of Ulysses S. Grant. They said that one day they had commissioned a painting of him to be done. And as he sat there stoic for the painter, never moving, said that the painter needed additional light so they can catch a better angle on Ulysses Grant's profile. So he got on the ladder, went to move some papers that had been covering a skylight, and he had a slip of the foot, and the skylight ended up breaking, and shards of huge chunks of glass came raining down. Ulysses S. Grant didn't so much as flinch as these shards of glass were falling around him, which only went to prove that if you want to be a leader, sometimes when all hell is breaking loose out around you, you got to have enough faith to know that you have a protective covering around you, and that whatever is happening around you isn't happening to you, it's happening for you. So be patient, be still, and do not panic. It will work out for you. You will not get out of life without tests coming at you. And even in death, you will have a test. That test is going to look a little bit like this. Did I do what I was supposed to do while I was here? And can I gently go into the night but you're going to have a test all the time.